Hi friends, thank you so much for being with us again this weekend in the Junction. All right, this is our big Bring Me Back weekend, our Lumberjack challenge. So please remember to wear your best NAU or your beard or whatever you want to do. All right friends, so here's what we're going to start with. Some of our kids will come in beards, but for those that don't have beards, we will have beards that they can cut out. Now we will also be having them paint these. So we've got Nature's Paintbrush. It's just a popsicle stick and some pine needles, and they can add some texture to their beard, and then we'll be tying these on. All right, now, another thing that will be different this weekend is we will be bringing our 2s through 5-year-olds in to worship with us. So we will have our worship time and a lesson. Mr. Chad will be leading, he's warming his hands by the campfire, he'll be leading our lesson, and it's about a lumberjack and his chainsaw. It'll be pretty good. All right, now when our friends exit the room, those 2s through 5s, we're going to start building our campsite. So each small group leader will have a set of instructions. So here's your lumberjack checklist. So there will be things on the stage that they'll need to collect, and some of them are tent poles. So we'll have wood pieces that they'll have to collect, and also fabric. So your team will have to build a tent. Then they're gonna have to grab a sleeping bag and roll it out. They're gonna have to build a fire. We're gonna make our rocks for around the fire out of paper, a little safer, and probably a little bit more fun when we're done. And this is how we're gonna build our campsite. This is a big team building event and effort, so make sure all of the kids are included. Now something else that's on their checklist is line, like fishing line, and some bait, and that's going to be gummy worms. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have all the kids tie their gummy worms onto the string, and this is essentially bobbing for apples, but it's off of a string. So we'll see which small group, nice job, Chad, which small group can get all of their worms eaten the fastest. That should also be a good time, probably a lot of photo opportunity there. All right, now, after all of that fun, you're going to circle your kids around your campfire, and you're going to go over some discussion questions, different things that we talked about or learned about during Chad's lesson. So have you ever done something the hard way? What was it? What did you do to fix it? Was it easier when you chose to listen and follow directions? All right, our memory verse for this month won't change. We will still be doing Psalm 27:14. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and don't lose hope. Wait for the Lord. All right, guys, this should be a great weekend. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be very different, but we could not do this without you. Thank you so much for being with us.